In today's world, sustainability isn't just some buzzword anymore. It's become a core professional skill. But here's the thing. Is higher education actually teaching it? Today, we're going to break down a brand new model called the Ecopoly College Program, which is trying to do exactly that.
All right, let's just start with a really big question here. We send people to college to get knowledge, right? But is that knowledge really enough for the world we live in now? A world that's being totally redefined by climate change? Are the degrees people get today actually preparing them for the green economy? Or is there a huge piece of the puzzle missing?
And here's the reality. For a lot of graduates, there's this massive gap between what they learn in the classroom and what they need in the real world. They might have the degree, but they often lack the practical, hands-on sustainability skills, the right communication chops, and the actual experience to do anything with that knowledge. That's the core problem we're talking about.
Okay, so that's where the Ecopoly program steps in. It's specifically designed to be that bridge, to close that gap between getting a traditional degree and being genuinely ready for a career in the green economy.
So what is it exactly? Well, think of it like a 3-year add-on that can be integrated with any college degree. It's a hybrid program that's built on 3 key pillars: developing professional skills, taking part in hands-on eco-projects, and, this is the big one, getting real-world carbon auditing experience. So how does it actually work? Well, the whole program structure is built on these 3 core pillars of learning. Let's dig into how they all work together to create a new kind of graduate, one who's ready to make a real impact from day one.
So, here they are: Skills for Success, Eco-Care, and Carbon Accounting and Auditing. Each one is built to fill a very specific part of that skills gap we just talked about. They're separate ideas, but they all weave together to build a truly complete, well-rounded professional.
All right, first up, skills for success. And this part isn't even about sustainability directly. This is all about those foundational professional tools that absolutely everyone needs. We're talking about mastering communication, getting good at public speaking, teamwork, leadership, and even the nitty-gritty of business English. It's like building the professional bedrock. Next, we've got the second pillar, Eco-Care, and this is where learning really becomes action. So instead of just reading about sustainability in a textbook, students actually get their hands dirty with projects right there on their own campus. We're talking setting up waste management systems, doing water audits, or working on greening projects. It makes all that environmental theory real and tangible. And then we have the third pillar, and honestly, this one is a total game changer: carbon auditing. This is where students learn the practical, technical skills to measure, monitor, and report an organization's carbon footprint. This isn't theory. It's a hard, in-demand skill that turns sustainability into something you can actually measure and manage in a business.
So what does this whole journey look like for a student over 3 years? Well, it's a really clear path that takes them from learning to actually doing. It kicks off with onboarding, moves them through those core skills modules and the hands-on eco-care projects, and then they dive deep into the carbon accounting training. The whole thing leads up to a real-time internship, and they walk away with a diploma in carbon controls. That's huge.
Okay, so that's the how. But what about the why? What's in it for everyone involved? Well, this program was designed with a dual benefit in mind. It's a major win for the students for sure, but it's also a huge win for the entire campus. For students, the benefits are pretty obvious, right? You get a diploma, real internships, and a powerful green portfolio that's going to seriously boost your resume. But what's really cool is how much the college itself gets out of it. The institution becomes an Ecopoly certified campus, it aligns with national education goals, and it can open doors to new corporate partnerships. It's a genuine win-win situation.
Now, you're probably thinking a program this comprehensive has to be expensive. And get ready for this, because the number is going to blow you away. The proposed annual fee is just 295 rupees per student. That is incredibly accessible, and it covers everything: all the learning modules, the training, and the certification support.
But this whole thing is bigger than just one student or one campus. It's actually designed to plug into a much larger national vision for a sustainable future. It's actually designed to tie directly into India's carbon-neutral mission for 2070 by creating a whole generation of graduates who aren't just aware of carbon footprints but are actually trained to audit them. It directly fuels these national goals. Think about it. You're building the human infrastructure that we need for a green economy. And really, it all boils down to their motto: learn, lead, audit, achieve. It's such a powerful summary of the entire philosophy here. It's not just about knowing things, it's about doing things.
So when you put it all together, the professional skills, the hands-on action, the specialized green training, all fused directly into the college experience, it really leaves us with one massive question to chew on. Is this the new blueprint for what higher education should look like?